Alright guys, so we are in fact about to enter Q4 for this year in 2024. And usually, Q4 is in fact a great time for Bitcoin and crypto. So we are in fact about to enter Q4, and I really do believe that is when, we will see the beginning of a massive bull run, because we know a bull run is literally right around the corner. We know Bitcoin is going to absolutely skyrocket, reaching back up to its previous highs of above $73,000. And of course, altcoins will skyrocket as well. We know alt season is obviously right around the corner as well. So the entire crypto market is ready to enter a massive bull run. And I really do hope you guys are truly prepared for what is truly coming for the cryptocurrency market, because everything will pump. The entire crypto market will pump. Bitcoin will pump and altcoins will pump. And I really do hope you guys are prepared for that. So get ready for Q4, guys, because it is coming pretty much, right? Once this month is over, September, And yes, we know historically, September is usually a pretty bearish month for Bitcoin. Obviously, the most bearish month for Bitcoin and crypto, even the stock market, right? Once this month is over and once we, hit October, that's when things will change for the crypto market, even the stock market, right? So let me show you guys what is happening today with Bitcoin. There is in fact a fair few, charts that I want to show you guys as usual. So let's talk about it. So Bitcoin right now, 54,600. We are in fact in the 4-hour time frame, and you guys can clearly see Bitcoin is not moving today. It is continuing to consolidate today, right? Yesterday, we saw Bitcoin having a decent drop actually, right? You guys can clearly see that. It slightly bounced back up to this $54,000 level, and ever since then, you guys can clearly see Bitcoin has in fact been consolidating, ever since then. So right now, Bitcoin is still holding very strong at this level of $54,000. Ethereum, $2,300, not too bad as well. Ethereum is still holding strong at this level as well. And the entire crypto market today is not moving. Everything is still sort of holding strong. We're not seeing a lot of alts moving, right? Some alts are actually pumping, right? Like Cardano's up, 3%. Dogecoin is up over 1% as well. Avalanche, up 7%. Avalanche today is actually pumping. I actually don't know why AVAX is pumping 7%, but it is moving today, right? But yeah, I should just clearly see for other altcoins, we're not seeing huge movements, right, for other altcoins, right? So today the market is up slightly, 0.63%, and the global crypto market is sitting at 1.9 trillion. So today we're not seeing huge movements. Bitcoin is not really moving. Same with Ethereum for the past 24 hours, right? Everything is still holding very steady. Now the FinGreed index right now is sitting at 29, still in fear mode. Yesterday, was at 23. It was pretty bad yesterday, right? But today it's slightly gone back up, at 29. Now it's in fear mode. Yesterday it was in extreme fear mode, right? So we're still in the fear mode, guys. We're still pretty much in the reds. So there's still fear in the market for Bitcoin and crypto, which is good news, right? And the reason why I say it's good news is because when others are fearful, right, we got to be greedy and buy. There is nothing to be fearful, guys. There's nothing to panic about right now. There really isn't. Even though, yes, it is September, and yes, historically, it's one of the worst months for Bitcoin and crypto, right? But understand, once, we get through September, everything's going to change, right? October, November, and December, Q4 will be amazing. So get ready for that, guys. We just have to get through September, and that is it, right? And I really do hope you guys are, in fact, accumulating right now, buying the dips and whatnot. And I told you guys, yes, we, did in fact see Bitcoin having a drop. Same with other altcoins yesterday. And I really hope you guys took that as an opportunity to buy, because that would have been a great time to buy, right? And Bitcoin went as low as like 52,600, so just below 53K, right? So that would have been a great time to buy. This is the perfect time right now to buy as much as you possibly can before we enter a massive bull run, right? So before I get into the charts, I want to show you guys this quick little clip. So Indonesian restaurant in the Netherlands now accepts Bitcoin. Okay, so I told you guys many times, right? Small businesses, big businesses, major companies out there will start accepting Bitcoin as payment. This is going to be the future, guys, and this is why I am very bullish with Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin will be the future of money. One day it will be like that, guys. You know, long term in the future, it will be like that. Okay, a lot of businesses and companies, okay, will start accepting Bitcoin as payment, and people will start using Bitcoin to pay for things, right? Everything's going to be digital in the future, guys, right? Everything will be digital in the future. Nowadays, okay, we don't see a lot of people paying with cash, right? Personally, I don't remember the last time I used cash to pay for something. Usually I use Apple Pay or just debit card, right? It's all digital, guys. Okay, we use our bank cards to pay for things usually, right? No one nowadays really use cash. Like some people do, right? But I feel like it's mainly like the elder people, you know what I mean, that pay for cash. Usually we always see credit cards, debit cards, Apple Pay, and whatnot, right? It's all digital. And Bitcoin will be, okay, the future of money. A lot of people will start using Bitcoin to pay for things. So check this out.
Yeah, perfect.
All right, so they're just putting a sticker that you know they now accept Bitcoin. So that's very bullish, right? And I feel like a lot of, you know, like I said, small businesses and companies will start doing this, right? That's why I believe in Bitcoin, guys. Okay. Well, getting into these charts, okay, Bitcoin. This is what is going to happen for Bitcoin, guys. Okay, I've been talking about this resistance line for the longest time now. Once we actually see Bitcoin, okay, breaking $70,000 and reaching back up to its previous highs where it was a couple months ago, back in March this year, 2024, and it reached $73,000, over $73,000. Okay, so once we actually see Bitcoin going back up to this resistance and breaking out of this resistance line, Bitcoin will go higher. Understand that, guys. Okay, Bitcoin will reach new highs. Okay, once we actually break this resistance line. So this is obviously a key level to watch, right? Now, seems like Bitcoin is making very similar patterns. It's not exactly the same, but you know, it rhymes. It's pretty similar, okay, to you know what it did back in 2013 and 2017. Seems like it's doing it right now for 2021 and 2025. Okay, you guys can clearly see, okay, 2013, Bitcoin reached a new all-time high, okay, and then it dropped, and then went back up to that all-time high, and then of course 2017, that's when things really kicked off, okay, and that's when obviously you know Bitcoin was entering a bull run, right? Same thing, 2025 we reached a high, and then it dropped. Okay, we know 2022 was honestly one of the worst bear markets ever in Bitcoin history. Like 2022 was just a terrible time for Bitcoin and crypto, right? I don't know if you guys remembered, okay, that, but it was a pretty terrible time right now, okay, for Bitcoin and crypto. Not right now, but back then in 2022. Okay, so yeah, it reached an all-time high in 2021, 69K, and then it dropped, and then Bitcoin started to recover ever since early of 2023, January 2023, to where we are right now. Bitcoin did in fact form this beautiful uptrend, right? This massive uptrend. You guys can clearly see Bitcoin started to gain its momentum, right? And then it reached a new all-time high of over $73,000, almost $74,000. And then once I told you guys, okay, once we actually see Bitcoin reaching back up to this, you know, new all-time high of $73,800, and it breaks that resistance, it will shoot higher. Okay, just like what it did in 2017. Okay, so you guys can clearly see time is ticking, and it's going to happen very soon. A massive bull run is coming for Bitcoin, a massive rally, a parabolic movement is coming for Bitcoin, and I really want you guys to be prepared for it because it is coming, believe me. But yes, Bitcoin is up 114% in 12 months, right? Bitcoin is up, guys. Even though Bitcoin did in fact have a drop yesterday, okay, Bitcoin pretty much has in fact been consolidating for the past few months. Ever since, you know, we've seen Bitcoin reaching a new all-time high, you know, at 73,000.8, right? $73,800. It's been consolidating, right? You guys can clearly see that. It's still up over 100% in 1 year, right? So just think about that. But when we really zoom out here, okay, when we really zoom out, Yes, and clearly see Bitcoin is completely fine. Even though, yes, yesterday we had a crash, but when you really just zoom out here and just look at this beautiful Bitcoin chart, you guys just clearly see that Bitcoin is completely fine. Okay, dips are normal. We're still above the support level, right? You guys can clearly see that, and the support level is obviously, the red line. And yeah, Bitcoin is still completely fine, guys. Okay, so when in doubt, zoom out, right? Simple as that. When in doubt, zoom out. And you guys can clearly see that Bitcoin is completely fine. It's still on track. I really do believe Bitcoin is still on track to reaching at least 100k and beyond towards the end of this year in 2024, because Q4 is coming, right? So Q4 is historically the best quarter for Bitcoin. We are almost there. So Q4, October, November, and December. Usually October, November, and December. Usually these months are pretty good for Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin does perform pretty decently for these months in Q4, right? October, November, and December. So like I said, guys, we just have to get through September. So we should really, take our time right now to buy and accumulate and DCA into Bitcoin. We should try our best to accumulate as much Bitcoins as we possibly can right now, because I'm telling you this right now, it is September. We know usually September is one of the worst months for Bitcoin and crypto. So obviously when we see corrections, and I really do believe, okay, more corrections will come for Bitcoin. We know the rate cuts are in fact coming in the next few days, right? Like in a week time, okay, around September 17th or 18th. And I really do believe once that happens, we could potentially most likely see Bitcoin having more corrections back down to the downside, right? Understand, guys, a Bitcoin crash is coming. I really do believe in that, right? It is September, and I think it's going to get worse. Just like I told you guys in yesterday's stream, even in yesterday's video, right? So if you guys haven't seen those videos, you should definitely check it out. But yeah, September, it's going to be a bad month. But understand, once October arrives, okay, Bitcoin will perform very, very well. October is one of the most bullish months for Bitcoin. The most bullish month. Okay, and then November and December are pretty decent as well. So let me show you guys right here the Bitcoin monthly returns. So clearly see so far we're still 8%, pretty much 8% down for this month of September, which is pretty bad, right? We are only 8 days into this month, just over a week, and Bitcoin is already down 8%, right? So, and I believe it's going to get worse than that. It's going to drop more. I really do believe in that, right? We will see, but I really do see Bitcoin dropping further down to the downside for this month of September. But understand, once October arrives, you guys can clearly see a lot of greens throughout the years for Bitcoin in the month of October. And October is usually a very, very bullish, the most bullish month for Bitcoin. So I'm expecting huge movements for Bitcoin next month, even November and December. So get ready, guys, for Q4, for quarter 4. All my Bitcoin holders out there, get ready for Q4, because we are literally right around the corner and it is coming. A massive bull run is coming. Bitcoin's going to be reaching new highs. Ethereum's going to be reaching new highs. Solana's going to be reaching new highs. Chainlink is going to be reaching new highs. And a lot of altcoins in the crypto market will be reaching new highs. And new altcoins will come along and pump like crazy. And who knows what they are, but every single time, guys, we enter a new bull market, we'll always see a new altcoin coming in like the top 20 or the top 10. This always happens. So get ready, guys, because alt season is right around the corner as well. Okay, so get ready for the entire cryptocurrency market to pump, right? But guys, I'm going to go ahead and end today's video. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. Give thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. That is always appreciated. And I catch you guys all in my next video. Have a good one, guys.